हाय हाय वेलकम बैक जादूगरी की दुनिया के एक और एपिसोड में भैया लोग सब चलो रेडी हो जाओ भाई 1.5x स्पीड में कर लो सब्सक्राइब मार दो और चलते हैं डायरेक्ट गेम में। आज पता नहीं भाई जल्दी से जल्दी आवरा का डावरा मिले तब तो असली मजा गेम का आना शुरू हो जाए। सबको मारेंगे बेटा, जो मिले आवरा का डावरा मार दो, खत्म आदमी बस। तो चलो भाई सब्सक्राइब करना नहीं बोलना भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर दो, लाइक कर दो भाई, 10 सेकंड ना लगे इसमें। तो चलो चलते हैं फिर डायरेक्ट गेम में, लेट्स गो। आइला नया भैया, आइला नया कष्ट आइला रे, पौधा उगैला रे। अमित थोड़ी बॉस पहले तो ये करेगा ताकि नए मिशंस आते रहे, है ना बॉस? चलन तुम पुत्र पुत्र जाना है भाई। वर्ल्ड मैप हेयर टू गो। एक सेकंड भाई, डिविनेशन क्लासरूम ऐसन बोलने का ना जी। डिविनेशन क्लासरूम में नहीं है, डिविनेशन क्लासरूम में भी नहीं है, डिविनेशन ये भी नहीं है, ये नहीं है, ये डिविनेशन नहीं है, ग्रेट हॉल नहीं है, चला कहाँ गया रे? ये रहा
Rating.
ये इसकी माँ है नंदा, ये इसकी माँ निकली बे। वही तो उनको लग रहा था साला दोनों सेम टू सेम कैसन दिखता है। हाँ जी।
You wanted to speak with me, mother?
चल इतना देर से तो सामने खड़ी थी।
With you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
कौन creature?
Could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. Corrected me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But mother!
My little gazelle,
लंका लग गई।
you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
तू करेगी?
Had meddled in Matabilaland, father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
भाई तू चिंता ना कर, हम लोग रूल तोड़ने में नंबर 1 है भाई।
You her little gazelle? Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
कहला भाई।
Transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
अरे तेरी के तो साला चोर अभी बता रही है। साला वहाँ हम लोग का फट रहा था कि इसको कुछ हो ना जाए भाई। जल्दी हम लोग वहाँ किला लूट रहे थे, वहाँ बिलिया बन के नाच रही थी साला। हम लोग भी वैसे छुपाए थे, लेकिन जब हम लोग अपना रिवील किया तो तेरे को नहीं रिवील करना चाहिए था, बड़ बोली कहीं की।
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Perspective ने उसको एंगल बोलते हैं, एंगल।
This will take.
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation.
हम तो phoenix बनेंगे भाई, phoenix.
My wits about me.
We are phoenix.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not
बकलोल थे हम लोग पैदाइश
This
से.
is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
क्या?
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
साला 1 महीने तक पतवा मुंह में लेकर कैसे चलेंगे बे? खाना उना का पप हम नहीं बन रहे बिलिया बनने के लिए हम 1 महीना खाना मुंह पतवा चबाएं बैठ के, वो भी मैंड्रेक का. साला एक ऐसे खींचेंगे तो साला चिल्ला के कान फाड़ देगा मेरा.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
लहराने लगी, फिर लहरा रही है.
Forming
बेटा यही सीढ़ी से नीचे फेंक देंगे तुमको.
enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
इसी को उठा के ले गया तो
She
सही बात है.
had tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
कौन साइट भाई?
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
शाबाश लौंडिया.
My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
चल बे.
For being here during that rather awkward conversation.
पहले घंटों से तो तुम लोग वहाँ खड़े थे हैं, जब मेरे पास आए तो ऐसा कर रहे जैसे पहली बार मिल रहे हो. नालायकों. पट पप. हाँ भाई ओवर हियर ही है.
Change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring.
ड्रैगन छुड़ाने चले, एक दो अपना भी उड़ा लेंगे भाई.
Silver, I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
अब पता चल गया ना.
My carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
बेटा क्या चाहती है? हमारा कीमा तंदूरी बनाना, हैरी तंदूरी भाई.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
चला I love you मत बोलना.
May have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
तेरा क्यों जानना है भाई?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story.
सबको बताएंगे, Weasley को नहीं बताएंगे बस.
Yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Thank you.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. ओ भाई साहब. आमी ठाकर. Where's the boy?
Hello there, Revelio. Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying...
अमित नहीं है वो, अमित है, अमित.
I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgog.
ये कैसे देखा था भाई?
Help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
कितना गंदा एक्सेंट है भाई, इतना गंदा एक्सेंट में तो हम लोग भी इंग्लिश नहीं बोलते हैं भाई.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
अरे भाई साहब.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
है बढ़िया. यहाँ पे हमें भी तो सुनो कबड्डी को कैसे लगते हैं भाई बोलने में.
Lodgog is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
साले चोर. Go. Boss. Lodgog.
Who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
आ गए boss.
Arrives. Perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
अरे यार बकलोल सब.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build
Bragbor, साला.
and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rook.
अरे
Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
क्या है भाई उसमें?
It's about what they contain.
क्या कंटेन है भाई?
Wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
अबे
Sir Lodgog.
Just Lodgog.
अरे भाई चोमू बन गया अपना.
Decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Eye above the enchanted door? ये कौन सा है भाई? Tell me more about the door.
Should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
हाँ वे चल कर लेंगे
What I know
बकलोली
of
ना.
wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
हाँ भाई ठीक है ना भाई, अपन बॉस हैं, तेरे पूरे खानदान को निपटाएं इनविजिबल होके.
I will await your
आमीट नहीं है भाई, तेरे को पीट देंगे अगर उसको
I
आमीट
shall
बोला
see
तो.
you soon.
Enter the goblin mind this. आजा. So called आमीट. रुक जा भाई. Imperio, this shows a nan descarani, chirane dena.
The door is looking at us.
Oh. अबे चोमू कहीं का, इतना गैलियन लूट चुके हैं साला, ये नहीं कर पाएंगे. तू छुपाए कि नहीं साला? तेरे को भी जादू आता है? ओ साला ये लोग कंटिन्यूएशन में मैप नहीं बनाया है, टुकड़ा टुकड़ा में बनाया है. लोड एक मैप खत्म हो दूसरा लोड करेगा. चलिए अच्छा है, रेंडर जल्दी होगा.
Real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट मत कर, तू समझा?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just
समझ में.
can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
चल इसको बाहर छोड़ दिए तो साले को टेलीपोर्ट होके अंदर आना पड़ा है. लोल.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
मत बिलीव कर भाई. क्या हुआ इससे भाई? इससे हुआ क्या?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio!
भाई ये नूबड़ा है भाई. कहाँ गया?
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
अमित बच्चे तू शांत रहे, समझा? हम उन प्रो What the hell, Amit?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
लॉयलिस्ट वॉरियर ही तो है भाई, बस इसको चटका डालेंगे भाई.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Grapple, you are.
खत्म.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door.
लोल ये लोग का बकलोल डोर और ये बकलोल लोग. अम्मा अन्नो
Expelliarmus.
ऊपर कौन चीज चढ़ते रे?
Revelio.
अयो हाउ टू गेट ऊपर जी? ओ
Accio. Depulso.
पहले कहने जादू काम किया था भाई। साला क्या क्या उड़ा है भाई। कहाँ मिल गया आउटफिट आइटम? चल भाई आम ईट।
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
साली तो बालक है भाई।
Take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Yes, of course. Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
पहले तो ठिकाने लगाना।
We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
भाई तू बोर तो नहीं हो रहा? मैं पैसे लूट रहा हूँ, तेरे से बहुत ज्यादा अमीर हूँ ना।
Petrificus totalis. You will regret it.
हे, अभी तक जिंदा हो रहे तुम।
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
अबे भाई सिर्फ चल के गए तुम्हारे पास, बम बम मारे नहीं हैं जो फट गए। साला गला स्टील पैक वाला नहीं लाता है लोग सिलेंडर सब। ब्लैक में सिलेंडर खरीदेगा तो ऐसे सिलेंडर निकलेगा भाई, चाइना से लाया हुआ। What's this? Or what's this?
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
पहले कहने बॉटम डाउन पे गया भाई तू, ए नालायक भी पड़ा। चल भाई इधर तो आ गए ना बॉस, आगे चलने का।
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
मिलेगा भाई।
To Lodgog empty-headed.
Don't worry bro, चाहे उसके लिए हमें पूरे।
You can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, being light, and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
भाई इधर तो तबाही है बॉस। इंपेरियो यूज करें क्या? लॉल।
How dare you use that spell on me? See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation.
I wonder if the boiler...
लॉल, पूरा इंपेरियो से उड़ाएंगे भाई। अरे बाप रे, पूरा फुल पावर यूज कर रहा है भाई अपना ये लोग।
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
No, really not very good at this, are you?
अबे अटैक तो कर। गजब है भाई ये लोग।
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
मार 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 मार।
I see. Accio engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
आजा भाई, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं वेस्ट करते समझे।
Easily diverted. No! Let me go!
खत्म।
Protego.
क्या क्या क्या? सोनी के मार साले को सब पप।
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
तुम सिर्फ एक्सपेक्ट करते रहो भाई। भाई साहब।
Go and patrol. I thought you got nothing better to do.
ओके वॉरियर सेंटिनल है भाई।
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
एक तो कम कर लेते हैं। इसको इधर से चढ़ के उड़ा देते हैं। चलो यही लोग सबसे ज्यादा दिक्कत करता है। ओ एक और है। इधर जाएगा, इसको निपटा डालेंगे। इधर जाएगा, इसको निपटा डालेंगे।
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
What's that? Not your best moment.
Potato! Someone been taken out last week! Defender! Bombarder!
Your time is short.
Was that your best? Why? Drag this out longer than necessary. You are postponing the inevitable. Potato!
That's very fast, isn't it? Oh, good for you.
Shit! अरे भाई साहब,
I will have my revenge.
Stop it! Potato! I won't. Why can't I hit you?
shit!
Not quite. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. How childish it is. Rather unwise coming back this way. Potato. There you are.
चला अपना ही नुकसान हो गया भाई साहब। बम शिट! अरे यार चैलेंज पूरा करना है हमको। बक बप
I won't rest until dead. I don't have time for this.
सेंटिनल बचा ही नहीं है। अरे ये लोग को तो साला ऐसे बजा डालेंगे भाई।
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
भाई साहब रुक 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 रुक। टैलेंट पॉइंट स्पेल स्कोर कोर 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 कोर। बम्बार्डा कहाँ है भाई? बम्बार्डा अब आएगा मजा। क्या कौन-सी करना है जी इधर? ओह,
I'll be quiet.
तू कौन-सी के लिए है? कौन-सी साला चैलेंज के चक्कर में ना लड़ाई का ऐसा का तैसा मचा देते हैं भाई।
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgog what we found.
चलो भाई, एग्जिट द माइन ऊपर से। हाउ द हेल, आई थिंक इससे जाना है। तो आई थिंक वी हैव टू डू दिस। खुल जा। भाई नहीं खुल रहा है। अबे यहाँ है।
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me.
नौटंकी भाई, कुछ सीखने मिला कि नहीं?
We can get out of here.
इधर क्या है?
Hello, Hamura.
पता चला कुछ निकल गया भाई। कुछ तो होना चाहिए भाई। चला 2% के लिए बुलाया इधर, 50% के लिए। चलो ढंग का कुछ मिला भाई। चलो इधर का तो सब खाली कर दिया, नाश्ता पानी। लेट्स गो आमीट।
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
भाई साहब काफी मारपीट हम लोग कर लिए भाई। आज तो मजा ही आ गया भाई मारपीट करके। हाँ भाई लॉडगॉग, सुबह करवा दिया तू।
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank
साले
you, Amit. I can
इंडियन होके फट्टू बनता है
No.
तो इंडियन है ही नहीं।
mind.
निकल जा ये।
Word with Lodgog.
Understood? I'll leave you to it.
अंग्रेजों
Secrets are safe.
अंग्रेजों से इंडियन नहीं डरते भाई।
Talk about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up,
इसाडोरा मोगनाक थी?
she would react with fear
मोगनाक थी क्या?
or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
Miriam?
How did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Miriam.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't...
अगर किया होगा ना बेटा रेनरॉक तो अब गया.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
अरे भाई साहब.
I will
Great war मजा आ जाएगा भाई.
Watch for my owl.
गॉब्लिन वर्सेस विजार्ड, यही तो मस्त बैटल होगा भाई, मजा आ जाएगा. मजो 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 आ जाएगो. Questo camperito. ओके गाइस, तो आज इसको रखते हैं यहीं तक. आज भाई हमें पता चल गया रेनरॉक के प्लान्स और इस लॉडगॉग के पास्ट के बारे में, तो भाई मज़ा आ गया. अब पता है कि क्यों राइवलरी है. अब हम और भी मज़ेदार तरीके से इंजॉय कर सकते हैं. तो फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. देखते हैं भाई, अब वो फिट्सग्राल्ड के पास जाते हैं, देखते हैं वो क्या बगली क्या बोलती है. तो चलो भाई मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. लेकिन तब तक के लिए सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई, लाइक कर दे जाना, कमेंट कर दे जाना. मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टाटा, टेक केयर, लव यू ऑल, पीस.